Chandler, I think our signal's just synced. Welcome to the Heartverse. Hope you find a world here that feels like home. Are you an alien too? Stick around. Join us.
Welcome, aliens. My name's Chxndler, and I appreciate you being here tonight. Welcome to the Heartverse. The Heartverse is a place for people who feel like outsiders. But this is a place where everyone can show up authentically, be themselves. Oh, hola, mama. That's Miss Sophia. Hola, amor. I'm live streaming right now. You want me to turn it off? What? Sure. So, the Heartverse. It's a place for anyone who feels a little different. I hope it can be a place where you feel like home, comfortable to just show up as you are. That's what I'm doing. There's a time that I was at a party where I was feeling like just not connecting with anybody, and I think it was a friend's party actually, but yeah, I just wasn't really connecting with anybody who was there. But then I met somebody who I felt like understood me, and after that I was thinking about meeting them, and I guess I still felt like I wasn't able to really communicate with them how I was feeling about them. So music has always been a way for me to really express myself and connect with others. So I hope this song can connect with you as well. So this one's called House Party. Wanna tell you that I'm thinking about you. Can't stop thinking about the night we met. Can't seem to forget the look you gave me when I said, think you should stay a little longer. We should get to know each other. Everything changed when I saw you at the house party last summer. You told me you were heading west, sail the Marianas Trench. Will you be out there on your own? Makes you human, I don't know. Do you think that aliens exist? We living in a simulation. Do you look up at the moon in the afternoon? I don't want this to end before it even began. You feel like an old friend, I could say anything. I don't want this to end before it even began. I feel like an alien, I don't say anything. Wanna tell you that I'm thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about the night we met. I seem to forget the look you gave me when I said, think you should stay a little longer. We should get to know each other. Everything changed when I saw you at the house party last summer. I had a dream again about you. You're lying next to me. You try to speak but nothing comes out underneath the maple tree. So I just stare into your eyes, hold you close and it feels right. Wish I could stay asleep, dreaming about the birds and the bees. I know I should just call, but what if you don't feel the same way at all? I don't say anything. I know I should just call, but what if you don't feel the same way at all? I don't say anything. I wanna tell you that I'm thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about the night we met. You seem to forget the look you gave me when I said, think you should stay a little longer. We should get to know each other. Everything changed when I saw you at the house party last summer. Thanks. Thanks, Ema. Ooh. Are you missing New York, Mama? Are you gonna come back? Oh, missing you too. No more? You okay? Have you ever talked with someone and felt like you knew them immediately, and I guess even developed a relationship with them only to find out you didn't really know them? Well, that happened to me, unfortunately. But no, she's not sick from the bread. We haven't had it yet. So I was talking online to somebody for about a year, but she was away at sea, so our whole conversation was really over text, Instagram, and she came back to DC, and we went on a first date. And it was, I guess, in that moment when we were really in person together that I realized that this person that I had made up in my head about who she was not real. It was just this, I guess, idea of who somebody was. And her name was B, and I thought she was like a sweet bee, but in reality, she stung me. And so I wrote this song about that first date and just the feeling of not really knowing somebody, but thinking that you know them. But hey, at least they got this song out of it. Hey, Danny. Oh, nice. I guess that's a happy accident, getting stuck in Florida. The song's called Be My Bee. On a Tuesday, getting lost in the park. It's a first date, and I'm falling apart. Think that you're great, just hoping for a spark. Pink flowers like a bouquet. I'm normally shy, think it's you, B. Give me the butterflies, I'm flying through space. Think floated too high. You made me nervous for the first time. You made me wonder if you'd be mine. You made me nervous for the first time. You made me wonder if you'd be mine. Be my, be my, be my, be. 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 And you bought a pack of cigarettes, and you say fuck without any regrets. Go out without any makeup. Won't you there when I wake up? And you like the smell of cocaine. I guess it feels right, but it drives me insane. Not to live and not to talk about volcanoes on and on. You made me nervous for the first time. You made me wonder if you'd be mine. You made me nervous for the first time. You made me wonder if you'd be mine. Be my, be my, be my, be. Be my, be my, be my, be. Be my, be my, be my, be. Be be might be. Like the way you let me air, the way you dance and you don't care. I know you try your best to hide, see the darkness in your eyes. Peanut butter whiskey, taste it when you kiss me. This moment frozen, the stars are exploding. They burn, burn, burn. Crustacean tattoo, you say that's so you. I think you're more like a bee. Crustacean tattoo, you say that's so you. I think you're more like a bee. Maybe nurse for the first time, you maybe wonder if it'd be mine. Maybe nurse for the first time. Crustacean tattoo, you say that's so you. I think you're more like a bee. Thank you, thank you. We're drinking some warm water because I ran out of tea. So warm water it is. I just realized that you have to clean your tea kettle because it grows mold in it. So, public service announcement, clean your tea kettle. I was drinking mold this morning, but we're all good. Okay, let's see. Where's my window? So I think that when we're younger, we think that home is a place that is a location. It's a place where, in reality, it's really about feeling safe. And I don't think that that has to be necessarily in a location. I just always remember thinking about where I wanted to live when I grew up. And I think a lot about where I want to be. Maybe I'll be happier if I was in a different place. But I think in reality, it's more about who you're in that place with. Just really finding a place that, or somewhere where, or someone where that makes you feel safe. Just someone who makes you feel understood. Sometimes you fall for somebody and you get pulled out into space and you just need to put your feet back on the ground and feel safe again. Kind of lose yourself. So here's a song I wrote called Home. Have I played this one before? Might be the first time. Okay, let's try it. 3,000 miles away, I lost myself out in space, searching for a place to call home. I know one day I'll settle down, you're the closest thing found. I don't feel so alone, I don't feel so alone. I used to think that you could fly, thought that you could reach the stars, miss the writing in the sky. Guess I don't know who you are. You give me anxiety, the thought of you and I can't breathe. Let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? Do you even care about me at all? Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? If you care, then let me fall. You said I'm nothing to you, as you says. The thing that you do stung my heart right from the start. So I keep coming back for more. You said this was the last time across from you. It feels so far, sound the same the way you say my name. Not under your spell anymore. Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Do you even care about me at all? If you care, then let me fall. Move on, she's far away. Move on, she doesn't feel the same. Move on, she hurt your heart before. The broken pieces on the floor. Move on, she's far away. Move on, she doesn't feel the same. Move on, she hurt your heart before. The broken pieces on the floor. If you care, then let me fall. If you care, then let me fall. Cheers. I think when we get hurt, we try everything we can to protect our heart, to avoid going through the pain that we went through. So we build these walls up and try to keep people out, even when you do still care. You try to, I guess, convince yourself you don't, or keep people at a distance because you don't want to be vulnerable and get hurt. But I think what you eventually come to realize is that you have to put yourself back out there at some point. And really, are you afraid to live, or are you afraid to die? I would rather go for it, put myself out there, than never try. So this song is about protecting your heart and asking yourself those questions. This one's called Little Black Heart. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? You were only 18. I can see you there in the moonlight, the shadow from my dream. If I give you a hand, you take it slow. See that look in your eyes. Fire inside is starting to glow. You light me up inside. Now your necklace plus my chest. All I'm left with, your little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. Your little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. When did it get to be so cold? Why do you leave me all alone? In the graveyard I found ghosts, long to leave this world behind. Now your necklace pressing my chest. All I'm left with, little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. Little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. Are you afraid to live or afraid to die? Left me with your little black mini skirt. Bruises on your knee, black opium. My body, black mini skirt. Bruises on your knee, black opium. My body, little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. Little black heart. Left me in the middle of the night. Are you afraid to live or afraid to die? Left me with your little black heart. Do you have any song suggestions? So I had gone through a breakup about a year before. I'm gonna play one more song for you all. It's about going through a breakup, and for a while I was emotionally shut down, just closed off. But I was out west with my friends, and while I was there, I get a text at 10 o'clock at night from an old friend and asked me to hang out. And so she picks me up, and we just go back. We get in the car and we drive to a nice spot, and we just listen to music and look up at the stars and just have a nice time. Then we go back to her apartment, we drink tequila and just talk about life, and just spent the night just staying up and talking. And so the next morning I woke up and I just realized like that was the first time since my breakup that I'd felt something about somebody again. And she had a boyfriend, so I knew that nothing would come from it, but it got me thinking about whether there was something more or whether we were just friends. So regardless of what it was helpful for me and a big moment for me to finally feel something for somebody again. So I wrote this song called We're Just Friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, we're just friends. That's all we are, we're just friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, we're just friends. That's all we are, we're just friends. Like the way you call me up out of the blue. Tell me that you're happy, but I know the truth. I'm driving through the city and thinking of you, 'cause I think you're cute. Yeah, 'cause I think you're cute. Back to your apartment, kick off your shoes. You pour me a drink and tune tunes. Thought you had a boyfriend, now I'm confused. If you're making a move, are you making it soon? I'm in the mood. We walk back to the car to ride and look upon the stars tonight. Tell me, do you feel it too? I just wanna know if you feel me too. We're just friends, we're just friends. That's all we are, we're just friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, we're just friends. That's all we are, we're just friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, we're just friends. That's all we are, we're just friends. Can't believe it, we're still talking. Think it's almost 7 a.m. Picturing a life where you and I aren't just playing pretend. Wonder if I stay for coffee. Know that I'm glad you called me. Feels good to feel someone with someone again. We walk back to the car to vibe and look upon the stars tonight. Tell me, do you feel it too? I just wanna know if you feel me too. We're just friends, we're just friends. It's all we are, we're just friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, just friends. It's all we are, we're just friends. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, just friends. It's all we are, we're just friends. Feels good to feel something with someone again. I don't wanna like you, but I like to talk to you. We're just friends, just friends. It's all we are, just friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in to the acoustic signal. That's all I got for you. Remember, be yourself, be weird, follow your passion, and love each other.